Welcome back. Thank F it's Friday. Yeah. Let's have a bit of a clean up, as I said. Yeah, said I was going to clean up. I think I maybe over-egged everything. Everyone's expecting famous people to turn up now. Jaguar Day, Fuzz Townsend, people like that. My dad even. But no, it's none of them. So don't get too excited. I don't think they'll even be on video. But I just needed to tidy up. And I don't need to tidy up anyway, really. Look at the place. But I've still got the plate on the ground. And half a bit of a sandwich. So, yeah. Let's have a bit of a tidy up, see where we are. Obviously, we were working on the door last time. So, yeah. God, it's cold! And it's Friday, so I think by the time you'll be watching this, I'm actually going to be down a pub, hopefully embarrassing myself in front of the wife by getting rather drunk. Because as you might have noticed, I've been cutting back on the Stellas. As soon as they didn't sponsor me, I realised it's actually costing me quite a lot to buy Stellas. So yeah, I've been cutting out during the week a bit. Been painful. But yeah, today's Friday, so I can have beer again. So let's have a bit of a tidy up. Oh, just been playing about with the microphones as well. So again, I'm trying to get the sound quite good on these. Trouble with using a phone outside in the garage, the dust just gets in all of it and it destroys itself. I'm surprised it lasts so long anyway. Just having a clear up. Got the channel from the window, so that's looking a bit of surface up on the inside, but I think a lot of that could be scraped off. And yeah, a little bit of rust just coming through there. Oh, I don't know. Oh, look, it's getting worse up there. We shall see. We shall see. Store that away. Funny story. 20 years ago, 21, I built a 16 valve Mini Vauxhall. Made an extended front end, so I made it out of 4 metal wings, and I cut them. And basically, obviously, to extend it, the way I did it was I sliced it down, as you can see at an angle like that. So basically, yeah, I've still got the front ends. Well, I say I've still got the front ends that I didn't use. My dad had. And he's moved from south of England to north of England since then as well. And so he took them all with him as well. He's a man that doesn't throw stuff out. Like my dad. A little bit cleaner. Still just thinking about the door. Just spent a few minutes just staring at that. I'm just trying to work out. The door doesn't fit perfectly, so I'm just trying to figure out what is actually wrong. Worth getting the glass, I think, as well, in a bit. But visitor soon. Bye. Okay, just before my guest arrives, I'm just gonna wait for that. I'm gonna fit some gaskets to these hinges. Morning. So what's strange is when you're waiting for someone and you don't know what they look like, and someone comes walking up and says, "Oh, that's a nice rollover jig," you think this is a person, but then he didn't introduce himself. He just carried on chatting, and I then finally twigged that actually it's just a somebody walking past. It's always a trouble when you've got your garage door open, people walk past. Just using a bit of the old door just to make some spaces up to mimic the A panel. So I've just drilled a couple of holes roughly to go over the studs. I'll just trim them up into little spaces and then we can bolt them on top of the gaskets. Ow, ow, on my head and the garage door. A couple of little spaces made out of just some door. Just mimic the A panel. Maybe not 100% perfect, but it's better than being the thickness off. So yeah. The bottom roll back down. Shows the studs need to be a bit longer now. Okay, hinge gaskets put back on, spaces for pretend A panels put on. So it's time to just stare at the door for a good half hour now, working out what we're going to do next. Okay, my little visitors, I wouldn't say little actually, I had visitors, 2 of them, so they've been and gone. It was quite successful I think, so we'll let you know about that in the future. I don't want to go into too much details. Just tease you. So Friday, all week. The good thing about having a cold garage is your Stellas stay cold. Oh, it's nice. Alright, and also I found my hat up in the ceiling as well. I think it's definitely the time of year to be wearing a hat now. So yeah, I'm going to just ignore the door for a little bit because I need to get this area all finished off. I take a couple of days to do that, I expect, on and off with the old just evenings. So there, let's crack on with that, and then we're in a position to really think about welding the hinge panel on. Okay, I've got the top filled in. Not pretty, but it's never going to be seen up there. So I'm just going to extend this bit down now, so it looks like it welds, spot welds to the doorstep panel, door frame panel. So what I do is I'm just going to put some flat in there first, and then I can weld to that. I don't know how far it really comes down. I guess it just sort of stops mid-air down here somewhere. So we'll put a strip in. What I'm going to do is just draw a couple of little holes through this side of the doorstep, so I can then just get some plug welds to the back of it. And I think that should do. Alright, I've just made that edge a bit. Plug weld it through there. I used a little bit at the top of the door frame because it had a slight curve in it already. So yeah, getting there with that. Not quite sure what happens down this area. Knowing over it all just sort of decides just to finish by itself. But I'll have to just make something up there. What I do is I think I start at this side, start working in, start working down, and then just figure out what's going on. So that would be part of that. That would come down. I think it folds underneath in it as well. So Yeah, I think it must just, yeah, whether there's actually 3 layers on this or not. But we'll make something up, that's for sure. So yeah, let's get in there. You know, it all looks pretty good at the moment, but there is still more fettling to be done. What I have noticed is that the bottom of this A panel, inner A panel, is a good 1/4 of an inch lower than this sill line, so this needs to come up, or the sill needs to go down. And I've put the whole floor in the wrong place, but I can't see I have done because I haven't changed the door frame. So I don't think the door frame should collapse that much. And also I'm working with pattern panels, and even if I have done the floor wrong now, hey ho, that's life. Can't do anything about it now, but then I really don't think how I could lower it easily anyway. So I'm sticking with the idea that I haven't bugged the floor up. So the door sort of can come up a fraction, and it needs to a little bit just to fit in, but not as much. So what I'm thinking I'm going to do is, there's plenty of meat left on these door hinge panels. They're not even central. So first case, I think what we'll do is we'll loosen the nuts off and see how much movement we've got in the nuts and the studs to lift the inner A panel up. And if not, we'll just elongate the hole slightly. And I think that would do anyway, actually looking at it now. Yeah, they're way high on that, so I think we're right. Anyway, I'm going to go enjoy Friday night. Going to go to an Ask restaurant, so I'm guessing I'm going to go with pizza, because I always go with pizza. So yeah, everyone have a good Friday evening, have a good weekend, hope you enjoy this. Yeah, we're getting there, slowly. Mark 1s, hey? Who loves them?